I'm Rosemary. I'm going to be sharing a poem from my book. It's like a poem story called The Expert. And this one happens, I would say, like 2 weeks after the hospital. And we've driven to San Francisco to see the specialist in CJD. So here we go. Morning arrives slowly. Relief pours over me. Long night of willing the sun to come up on this much anticipated day. Left the hospital exactly 2 weeks ago. Today the expert will say yes or no to CJD. The Sibs, Eric, and myself sit in front of the first doctor. Physical exam unfolds, excruciating to watch. Small tasks are asked of him, removing his socks, opening and closing a fist, walking barefoot on his own, things he once did with ease. Nerves take me in and out of the room, familiar walk to the bathroom repeated over and over again. Doctor takes a break. Next appointment in an hour via teleconference with the expert. Eric's best childhood friend walks in the room, the look on Eric's face, surprise and tears. Appointment with the doctor begins. People on the TV screen like little boxes in front of us. Feels like faces on a game show, except this is no game. Doctor talks, but no sound comes out. Technical difficulties, problem fixed. I sit on a fold-up chair next to Eric, wishing it could be more comfortable. Anything to feel better in this moment, even a cushion. Best friend stands on the other side, holding his hand. Sibs surround us. Expert asks Eric, "What do you expect to gain from this appointment?" Deer in the headlights. Uncomfortable pause. I want to yell at the expert, but I don't. Instead, Holly steps in, asking what he can do for us. He gets right to it. No need for Mayo Clinic results. It's all in the MRI and the physical. He does indeed have CJD. I feel the shift in the room. I am not in my body. Not anymore. Doctor talks. I listen, but I want to crawl out of my skin. I sit there, calm anger steering the ship through unfamiliar waters. Get a stationary bike, the wheel portion, he says. I nod, knowing I will not be getting a stationary bike, not even the wheel portion. Eric cries. He knows. With slurred speech, finds the grace to thank the doctor. I am floored by his kindness in this moment. The square boxes listen, even though they know how tragic it all is. Oh, so I would say I guess this was the moment where I couldn't hide from it anymore. I couldn't deny that this was what he had. And so the drive back to LA from San Francisco was very somber. And I remember actually when I got upset at the doctor when he asked Eric what he hoped to get out of the appointment, and I carried that with me for a while, and I met this woman who was also a widow, and I told her the story, and she used to be married to a doctor. And when I told her the story, she said, "Oh, he was trying to see where he was at cognitively." But at the time, I didn't think about that. I just felt like, why are you asking him? Can't you see that he can't answer? So I was able to, at that point, let go of whatever anger I had for the doctor. Yeah, so everything changed after that appointment. And I could also feel the shift in Eric, like he was starting to let go a little faster. So Thank you for listening.